Hello friends, welcome to my birthday book unboxing. The original plan for this video was to buy myself 23 books for my 23rd birthday, but it turned out to be 25 because why not round, you know? This is my first video here on YouTube, so if the lighting, volume, everything isn't perfect, I'm so sorry. I will work on it, but I'm just excited to be here and let's get into it. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with an Amazon one, like a small Amazon one. Let's see. Like I said, I honestly don't know what's in which box. I bought so many I forget. Oh. This is what my boyfriend got me for my birthday. So he got the Serpent and the Wings of Night and the Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. I feel like everybody knows what the series, but this is a duet by Carissa Broadbent. There's gonna be like, I think she said 6 more books in this world or like 2 more duets in this world, but I am just obsessed with these. So I'm so excited to have these in my collection now. I keep going with the Amazon ones. I don't know, I just want to read more of these. And these are the ones my mom got me. They got me the Entangle the Fae series. So which ones are all here? So there is the Snow White retelling, A Taste of Poison. Heart of the Raven Prince, the Cinderella retelling. Kiss of the Selkie is the Little Mermaid retelling. And A Curse of the Wolf King is the Beauty and the Beast retelling. If you guys know what the Entangle the Fae series is, this is all just like a big series of interconnected standalones that are all princess retellings, but with fantasy elements in them. And I am just obsessed with these. I love them so much. They're such like fun palette cleansers. They're just quick, easy to read, and I'm obsessed with these. I'm reading them on Kindle Unlimited, but now I have my own copies, so I'm very excited. I feel like an Indigo one this time. I think I know which one this is. I think this was my pre-orders that came out like just in time for my birthday. It is. Come on. Look at this, come on. The third and final book in the Knock 'Em Out trilogy by Lucy Score. I read the first book and honestly kind of had like some mixed feelings on it. I wasn't a huge fan of the romance and the way the 40-year-olds acted in the story, but I love the mystery aspect of it. And I've heard this like the most anticipated like romance in the whole trilogy, so I'm still very excited to read this. I'm still probably gonna read them. They like, the only thing is like, why is it almost 600 pages? Why is a romance almost 600 pages? I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. Give me this one next. Oh, what are these ones? Okay, these ones are somewhere some of the series start to get split up. I kind of find them. A couple of these packages are series that got split up. So I'm trying to find the other books in the series where I show them. Okay, here's 2 more from this one. This is just chaos. I think this is another one in this. Yes, this makes sense. Yes, okay. Just need one more now. Friends, this is just like how my life is, to be honest. Welcome to the chaos. How do I even open this one? Abby. Yes, this finishes it off. Okay. The first series I dug around for is the Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher. I read the first book of these a couple months ago and honestly really enjoyed it, but just haven't really picked the rest of the series up yet. But I just watched Gran Turismo and I'm in a bit of a racing mood, so I think now is the time. These are all F1 racing romances. When I read the first book, I honestly had never even had like the slightest interest in racing. But now I enjoy it. I enjoy reading about it. This first book is Throttled. There. And then there is Collided. I love the covers. The covers are so pretty. And then Wrecked. But you know what I don't like? How the cover is a little bit wrecked actually. Like it goes a little bit over the spine, which you can see that. There's like a little bit of damage down here too actually. Not the biggest fan, but we can get past it I guess. And then last book is Redeemed. Everyone says it's like their favorite in the entire series. It's just so pretty. I think this one's Santi's story, and I loved Santi in the first book, so I'm really excited for this one. I don't even know what like order this next series goes in, but I got the entire Gold Rush Ranch series by Elsie Silver. I read Chestnut Springs last month, and I was obsessed with all of them. I think Bow Story comes up next month, and I'm still just like waiting for it. I'm so excited. But these ones are, there's a photo finish, and these covers too are just like so pretty, I feel like. Photo finish, there is a false start, the front runner, and then off to the races. I know there is also a novella that goes with the series, but they didn't come in these special edition covers, and I just think these ones are so pretty. So I'll just read like the novella on my Kindle still, but these are gorgeous. We're doing the big box next. This one has quite a few in it. We're also gonna do this one as well because this order was all placed together. These are all from Indigo, and I saved up all my plum points all year long, and I had $100 off an order. And then for your birthday, they give you 20% off an order, and always with Plum Plus, you also get 10% off. So this order, okay, I had $100 off and 30% off. So I got 9 books for $37. In Canada, that is unheard of, even at a thrift store. So I'm very proud of these guys. Okay. I'm just like looking and I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm trying to sort these in the box so that they kind of make sense of how I'm going to show them. Okay, so most of these are all like one kind of big series, but I did get a couple standalones. So the first one is His and Hers by Alice Feeney. I read Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney last month, I believe, and I loved it. I gave it a 4.5. I did not see any of the twists coming in that book. I think it just kind of kept me surprised the entire time. And that's very rare for me in a thriller or mystery, so I was willing to pick up another book of hers, so this is the one I settled on. Then I also picked up Wrong Place, Wrong Time. I know nothing about this book besides the fact that Destiny just read it and loved it. That's about it. That's all I know. Let's see. Late October after midnight, you're waiting up for your 17-year-old son. He's past curfew. As you walk from the window, he emerges, and you realize he isn't alone. He's walking towards a man, and he's armed. You can't believe when you see him do it. Your funny, happy teenage son, he kills a stranger, right there on the outside of your street. You don't know who, don't know why. You only know your son is now in custody, his future shattered. The night you fell asleep in despair, all is lost until you wake, and it is yesterday, and then you wake again, and it is the day before yesterday. Every morning you wake up a day earlier, another day before the murder, with another chance to stop it. Somewhere in the past lies an answer, the trigger for this crime, and you don't have a choice but to find it. That sounds really good. No, I'm glad I picked this up because I don't know any of that. Okay, if you follow me on TikTok, you know I just read The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, and I gave it a 6 stars. It's one of my favorite books I've read in my entire life. I'm obsessed with that book. So I picked up 2 more by her. I picked up The Four Winds and Be Great Alone. I love going into books as blind as I possibly can, and so I know nothing about either of these, besides the written by Kristen Hanna. That's all I need to know. Look how pretty these covers are though. I'm obsessed with these. And I'd say these are the 2 I hear most about besides The Nightingale from Kristen Hanna's whole backlist. Because I'm pretty sure her backlist is like 20 books or so. And I'm probably gonna read them all because I love her writing so much, so I'm sold. I'm so excited for these last 5, even though I am very intimidated by their size. Look at these. These 3, I got the Dark Artifices trilogy, which is in the Shadowhunters universe by Cassandra Clare. Look at this. It is very floppy though, so we're set. I got this entire trilogy. So book 1 is Lady Midnight. Book 2 is Lord of Shadows. And book 3 is Queen of Air and Darkness. The last 2 are the first 2 books in the Last Hours trilogy. Chain of Thorns, one that just came out, doesn't come out in paperback yet until January, so I didn't get that one. But I got the first 2, so there's Chain of Gold, just stunning, and then the second one is Chain of Iron. I'm normally not a fan of like half covers, like you know these covers here where like it stops beforehand, but I love how all of the books in the Shadowhunters universe have this. Like even though these are 2 different series, they both have it, so you can see how they tie together. I just love it. I eat it right up. The only thing I will say that annoys me about these books though is I love the spines of these and kind of like how they're all like, they match throughout all the Shadowhunters books, is that there's like this nice, dark, very nice spine. And then for some reason, the Dark Artifices have the white spine. And like just, I feel like beside each other, they don't look as nice as if they were just dark like everything else, you know? Minor details, we can get over it. Okay, friends, that is all the books I got for my birthday. So just as a recap, I got 5 books in the Cassandra Clare universe. I got 2 Kristen Hanna books, The Great Alone and The Four Winds. I got Wrong Place, Wrong Time and His and Hers by Alice Feeney. I got the entirety of the Gold Rush Ranch series by Elsie Silver. I got the entirety of the Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher. I got the 3rd and final book in the Knock 'Em Out trilogy, Things We Left Behind. I got the first 4 books in the Entangled with Fae series. And I got the Serpent and the Wings of Night and the Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. Again, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, this is my first video, so I'm sorry if everything wasn't perfect or some things were a little bit off. I will get better, I promise. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. I'm going to Jamaica next week, so I'll have a little vacation reading vlog coming up that I'm really excited about. I'm also on TikTok at Angel's Book Corner, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!